Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog, and Merry Christmas Eve. That's right, tomorrow is Christmas. Remember, you got to check out tomorrow's special video. It's an egg cutting video that is going to be absolutely incredible. I hope that you'll enjoy that, but as for now, it is Christmas Eve. And later on today, we actually have our company Christmas party, so that should be pretty fun. As a matter of fact, I see a karaoke machine here, so I don't know what's going to happen here, but nevertheless, we're going to have an amazing day, and I cannot wait for the holiday tomorrow. Kermit is actually a Scots garter snake. It's a Mexican garter snake, and it's fast becoming a really sought-after snake here at the Reptarium because it's just so cool. Again, garter snakes are amazing, and I always talk about the fact that garter snakes are a great snake if you want a snake that doesn't eat rodents, right? Because they can eat fish and worms and stuff like that. And this guy will even take like strips of fillet and stuff like that fish, so you don't even have to feed it full fish. They're really cool, and of course the Scots garter snakes are the largest of all of the Thamnophis, which is the genus of garter snakes. I mean, absolutely incredible. And again, it's a green snake for Christmas, and you know the Barczyk family loves Christmas. If you haven't noticed my shirts and all that type of stuff, we always have tons of trees, and one of our traditions is to always watch a Christmas movie pretty much every single night, all of the month of December, to be totally honest with you. We have a lot of favorite Christmas movies, but I want to know in the comments, what's your favorite Christmas movie? I mean, there's a lot of them. You know, the one that I always think is really interesting to get on the list of the top 10 typically is Die Hard. I mean, I realize it was shot during Christmas time, but I don't think of it as a Christmas movie. Although I do like Die Hard, don't get me wrong, but I am curious, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
What my favorite Christmas movie is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite Christmas movie is Elf.
I was over here the other day just looking at some of the animals that we held back to raise up, and my goodness gracious, there are some beauties. Again, this is another one of those coral or salmon snowcorns that are just polygenically bred for pink coloration, and oh my gosh, every year that we produce these get better and better and better. I mean, I can't imagine them getting much more pink than this, but that thing is ridiculous.
Favorite Christmas movie? I think Elf.
And then there's actually this hypo lavender corn snake that's a feisty little monkey right here. And I've always said that I think my favorite mutation of corn snake is actually this one right here. And lavender and hypo are both recessive, so this is a double recessive mutation. And I just love the way that combination works together. That's got the pink, but it's got that lavender hue to it. Absolutely incredible. I mean, and these guys have been around a long time, and trust me, there's been a ton of corn snakes that I really do love. But this guy takes the cake, and it is a feisty little devil too.
My favorite Christmas movie is The Christmas Story because it reminds me of my childhood. You know, you're gonna shoot your eye out, kid. Bop, bop, bop. That was me ducking bullets because I come from a dangerous place.
And I did say that the hypo lavender corn was my favorite mutation. I'm not gonna lie to you, that might have been before the palmetto corns. Palmetto corns are ridiculous. Look at this one. And this one actually is cool because it has that kind of red dot on its head that looks really unusual. Again, it reminds me so much of the cow reticulated pythons, but in a corn snake size. So again, cows are retics and they do get relatively large. So if you want a smaller version of a cow retic, a palmetto corn, which is a recessive mutation, is a great way to go. Unlike the cow reticulated pythons that are white and then get all their patterning as they grow, these guys are born with their pattern and keep the same pattern the whole time. So hypo lavender corns definitely high on my list, but palmettos may actually take the cake when it comes to mutations of corn snakes.
My favorite Christmas movie is White Christmas.
Can't think of any other Christmas gift that I like than breeding snakes and having them breed. This is actually a banana GHI bred to a GHI Mojave. Now the GHI Mojave is an allelic animal, meaning that everything is going to be either Mojave or GHI. So we could produce some banana GHI Mojaves, but we can also produce some banana super GHIs, which would be absolutely cool too.
My favorite Christmas movie is Jingle All the Way.
I love this combo too. This is actually a banana pastel G-stripe bred to a G-stripe. Now the G-stripe is actually a recessive mutation. I tell you what, banana G-stripes are some of my favorites. And you know, tomorrow is going to be Christmas, right? But the truth is that animals don't take holidays. So although everyone has a day off, I'll be down here checking and switching mails and doing all the things that I always do for Christmas, because that's just what it is, right? Christmas is there and we have no choice but to keep caring for the animals. So I'll be working, everyone else will have the day off.
That's a good one. So I Okay, I'll lay one on you, but honestly, it's not a Christmas movie, and no, it's not Die Hard. Don't even try it. My favorite Christmas movie is actually a movie called McClintock. It actually stars John Wayne, and me and my dad every year during New Year's time, we would actually quote this movie. We would drink a glass of scotch together, we'd cling it, and we'd say, Drago, GW.
And we have a bunch of animals hooked up today, but take a look at this. This is actually the banana super chocolate. It's bred to a chocolate pinstripe. So everything is gonna be chocolate because of the super chocolate, right? And then you got the pinstripe. So we're definitely gonna be producing some of those banana camos that I thought were gonna be Barney ball pythons. Turned out to not be what it is, but hey, it is still the building block. And this is the first year that we have a banana super chocolate breeding, so that is absolutely exciting.
Definitely, I love it when people keep me in the loop and send pictures. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Take care, man.
My favorite Christmas movie is National Lampoon's Christmas.
That's a good one. I knew you were gonna come up with
Classic.
That's a classic.
Of course, this is Rico, the black-tailed Crebo, and guess what? It is beginning of the breeding season for these guys too, because they start breeding about the same time as pythons. So we usually put them together the end of December, and hopefully we'll get some eggs this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in with my girl Maya here, and hopefully we'll get some babies here later on, if you'll ever let go of me. Come on, little monkey, you crazy dude. So these guys are absolutely gorgeous, love them. Again, I produced eggs the last 2 seasons, but unfortunately didn't hatch any babies. So fingers crossed this year, Maya will finally be old enough to produce some fertile eggs.
What's your favorite Christmas movie, bud?
Favorite Christmas movie? Nightmare Before Christmas.
The other animals that are going together for the first time today are my Woma pythons. This, of course, is a nice boy right here, kind of a darker female, and I kind of like the fact sometimes when you can combine like the darker animals with the lighter animals, you get nice contrast, you get a little bit of both. So we have the breeding season starting with these guys too. So fingers crossed, I'd love to produce some baby Womas.
My favorite Christmas movie is Elf.
Obviously, talking about all this breeding down here in the dungeon, the rainbow boas don't breed until spring, and this, of course, is a leucistic rainbow boa. I love these guys so much. We have a pretty good group of these guys up to size this year, so hopefully we'll produce a bunch of them. I'm sure hoping anyways, but unfortunately, it's going to be another probably 2 months before they go together, and of course, with any luck here, and you know, maybe July, early August, we'll have a bunch of white baby rainbows.
Oh, I have to think about that one first, if you don't mind. I would have to say my favorite Christmas movie is just the Christmas Chronicles.
Hey guys, take a look. Lucky, the Amazon tree boa is actually in the tree. I always talk about the fact that we have all these branches for it to go on, and it stays on the ground 99% of the time. But recently, it's been interesting. He's been hanging out here and sometimes even up here, which is what a tree boa should actually do. So I'm really happy to see that. I mean, that's just so cool. And it's weird, right? I mean, not just us, but everyone I talk to that keeps Amazon tree boas tells me that they stay on the ground almost all the time, which is just so bizarre. I don't exactly know what the deal is with it, but it is really cool when I come in and see him perched like that. I wish he'd always stay that way.
I know what it is. I don't watch Christmas movies.
What do you mean?
I don't know what my favorite Christmas movie is. I don't really watch
Come on,
Christmas
you know it's
movies.
Before Christmas. Come on.
Maybe like The Grinch or like.
There you go.
You know, when it comes to retics, we have obviously Lucy, the giant reticulated python, and then we have a handful of other animals, butterscotch, sunfire here, and of course Perdita, night fury. So and I keep thinking like, what's going to be the next giant snake that we have? Because when they get giant like Lucy, I'd like to have the ability to take it out and play with it, right? And I think that there's a chance sunfire might be that animal. Butterscotch is a little bit like Lucy, to be honest with you. Number one, she's a runner and she's real flighty, and she will take the occasional pop at you. So I don't see myself bringing out a giant snake that has any ability to bite someone. But sunfire, although it does run a little bit, might be the next animal that we could get really large, you know, 18, 19 foot. And now that she's eating pigs regularly, she's growing pretty well. I had her out last night when we were open at the Reptarium, and it went really, really well. Again, when she first came out, she ran a little bit, just kind of like she does now, but then she calmed down and she was kind of more like Al. You gotta remember, Al is a male and he's not probably gonna get much larger than he is right now, whereas Sunfire here could certainly get really large. And now that she's turned on to food, she would be amazing. And the fact that she's so absolutely gorgeous, I think she's the next snake that I want to try to get 18 or 20 foot, and that would be a pretty incredible animal.
It's hard. I like a lot of them, but probably Elf.
Wow, Elf got so many tallies on this one. It's a good one.
It is a good one.
The Barczyk family has certainly done a lot of Christmas decoration this year with a lot of trees in our house. I think, I don't know what the count is, 10, 12 big trees, something like that, and a lot of bulbs. As a matter of fact, the one thing I do like about it is the fact that I don't mind putting them up, but Lori has to take them down. How she figures out where to put them back in all the spots that they're supposed to go, I don't know. We literally have an entire closet in our basement that are full of ornaments. But honestly, when I think of ornaments, I don't know that I think of any snake that looks more like a Christmas ornament than Moo Moo. I mean, if you put this on a Christmas ornament, it would be absolutely incredible. And by the way, I've been thinking about doing little action figures of some of my snakes, like Perdita, maybe Lucy, Ben and Jerry, you know, Salt, Pepper, stuff like that. Little figurine toys. Let me know in the comments if you think it's worth doing. I think it might be pretty cool. So if you like the idea, I'll do it. And maybe next Christmas you can order that for your Christmas present. Favorite Christmas movie? I tell you what, I love Christmas Vacation. Probably my favorite, but Elf is amazing. So I love them all. I do. I love them all. I think they're all amazing. I think Krampus is another good one.
That one's a hard one to watch, though. You gotta be really into it.
I watched that last night. It is the official BHB at Reptile Christmas party. Starting to decorate a bunch of cookies. We're going to play some games, have some food, and just kind of have a great time.
I don't think I can go
trying to juggle.
Jay's teaching me. You got it.
And then what happened here on the floor? What's this all about?
I don't know.
Jay pulled out Toothless and it didn't end well.
Yeah, so Jay,
The other Jay
pulled out Toothless, and I think Toothless, yeah, he gave him a little early Christmas gift. You know what I mean? Let's go find Jay, find out what happened. Hey Jay! Oh, there. Oh, we got chicken strip out. Whoop.
Coming, I want to clean up the
all the poo-poo.
Got chicken strip hanging. What a great place to have a party, right? So what happened, Jay?
Alright, so I was hanging out with Toothless, my boy, and he pooped and peed all over me, so now I gotta go clean it up.
You smell.
I don't.
You smell horrible.
I did before.
Yeah, you did. Now you got an excuse.
Now I got an excuse for it.
That 1 month shower's coming.
Oh man!
Christmas present I want.
What is it?
A flamethrower.
Thanks, Dad.
Have one? Can I get one? Can I have it?
Please.
That was horrible.
Wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like starlight.
It's what the people want. It's what the people want. It doesn't even have to be on the vlog.
I'll do this. Realize.
I'm gonna post this on my LinkedIn.
It comes back in, we're all gonna clap.
Is that good?
Yeah, this is the guy from Cordova.
Alright, you ready? Shh.
Wait, not yet.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! That's our man! Woo! I think it went well.
Yeah, it was great. We should do that for everyone that walks in the Reptile.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
It's cold out there, man.
And there you go. The end of the Secret Santa. Wait, is this one more like a white elephant, right? Yeah, so end of the white elephant. And that wraps up the Christmas party. I am excited to show you tomorrow, of course, Christmas Day and the special video that we have for you for egg cutting. So make sure to tune in. I hope that you guys have an amazing Christmas Eve and tomorrow the holiday. Of course, I will see you then. Do me a favor, can you hit this playlist right here? This is actually 2020's entire playlist for all the videos that I've done. Up here, you can actually subscribe to my podcast channel. Please do that for me. Over here, I hope that you're subscribed to this vlog channel, helping me get to 3 million, hopefully in the next month or so. Turn those post notifications on. Have a wonderful day. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.